Now to our top story tonight, life-saving for those living with HIV and disease-preventing for those at higher risk for contracting it.
It's a dual-use drug, both treating and preventing HIV, and it's at the center of a multiple number of lawsuits accusing drug maker Gilead of putting profits over patients.
NBC4's Tyler Beckham joining us now to explain what this means for you. Tyler?
Activists Mark have slammed Gilead over cost, estimated at more than $20,000 a year in the U.S., compared with, get this, the cost in Australia, where it's less than $100 a year, thanks to a generic form not yet available here in the U.S. And as a battle over the patent is pitting the U.S. government against Gilead, the drug maker is also facing lawsuits accusing it of sitting on a new, safer alternative to PrEP while patients suffered. Perhaps the biggest news in the fight against HIV since the beginning of the epidemic, a preventative treatment said to be 94% effective in reducing HIV transmission when taken daily. Lawsuits over a reformulated version of Truvada, or PrEP, are creating headlines of their own.
It's big news in that it is creating, I think, undue worry and concern among my patients.
A life-saving HIV-preventing drug that, without insurance, doesn't come cheap, according to Wexner Medical Center infectious disease Dr. Carlos Malvestuto.
Likely over $1,500 a month, likely higher than that.
The high cost, the subject of a hearing before the House Committee on Oversight and Reform in May of this year, where drug maker Gilead CEO noted $3 billion in revenues last year, thanks to U.S. patent protection through September of next year.
The current list price is $1,780 in the United States, and just to correct, the $3 billion was a global figure.
Now Gilead faces a $1 billion lawsuit over its patent. The drug maker saying it touted Truvada as an HIV prevention in 2002, 4 years before the U.S. government filed a patent claim in 2006, earning the CDC the patent on Truvada for PrEP. Malvestuto's concern not price, but now multiple lawsuits also accusing Gilead of holding back their new formulation said to reduce dangerous side effects related to bone and kidney damage.
It would scare them away from it because they'll think, oh, you know, there is this high risk of side effects, which is not really the case. The risk is actually exceedingly low.
Malvestuto's biggest concern is to convey this. He says the incidents of bone and kidney damage are not only rare but also easily prevented, since doctors should be checking patients' blood work every 3 months, patients who are on Truvada. Overall, he says those at high risk for developing HIV who don't show warning signs of bone or kidney damage, Colleen, should absolutely be on that medication.
All right, thanks so much, Tyler.